Today I'm bringing with me the question, if we are truly living our life or we are living the life of other people. And this is a kind of a big question. My question is like, who are you in your life? Are you yourself? Are you natural with your way of being? Or have you borrowed some images from other people that you believe, you think about it, you have a concept about that it's going to bring you happiness, success, that it's going to bring you love or whatever is your true desire in your heart. And it's very easy that we do this on non-conscious or subconscious level, that we kind of like pick up images. We are so connected today with so many people through social media. We get these flashes of like, oh, she looks happy and she's drinking coffee. So directly in our mind, it's created a relation about that. If we do not have any resistance inside to coffee, we will create an image of like happiness and coffee goes together. And this is not happening in every moment, but I'm just giving you an example of like how we create these associations of what makes us happy, what does it mean to be happy, what does it mean to be natural. And we maybe see someone that has so much charisma and we just take that image. There's nothing wrong about it. We get inspired and it's good to get that inspiration, but it's also as healthy to have that check-in with ourselves. Is this truly me? Is this the way that I would like to live my life, that makes me enjoy myself, enjoy my life, be happy? Because when I'm talking about joy and happiness, I do not really talk about the emotion of like feeling that joy and happiness in the moment something good is happening, we succeed with something that we desired to succeed, and we have that like good feeling and everything is so nice. The day after, something else is happening and we get another emotion, another feeling. I am not talking about that. I'm talking about that kind of state of being so relaxed and so at home in ourselves, so natural with who we are, that we enjoy ourselves, we enjoy our life, we enjoy the way that we are being, the true joy of being who we truly are. And most of us, we grew up with kind of hearing that who we are, it's not really okay. We heard it from our parents, from the school, from our friends. It's like, "Ah, don't do this, don't be like this." Whatever was our environment of growing up. And a lot it's like kind of like stored in our subconscious mind of who we should be and who we shouldn't be. But now we are adults, we are grown up, and we have the chance to awaken to these limitations or these constructions of like, who should I be, of these images of who we are as a healthy, joyful, successful person in our lives, and recreate that image that it's in alignment with what truly brings us enjoyment. I will give you an image. Like I see very many young women, like early in the morning on the street, you know, like a coffee in the hand, like having like a certain way of dressing, maybe a certain way of behaving through this movement from the home to their work. And when I look at this behavior, of this way of being, there is not so much naturalness in that. And it becomes very obvious for me, like, these young women are living in a concept of like being like this in the world. It's what makes me successful or shows me or that I am somebody, I am in a certain way. I will receive a certain kind of response, a certain kind of inclusion. They create a concept, and it's nothing wrong. We all need to play our roles, and we have so many different roles that we play. But being aware that it's a role that we are playing, and that it's us, and enjoying the role rather than identifying with it. It's a really big difference. But how to assess where we are genuinely engaging in our life, when we are natural and where we are not, where we got trapped into an image of self and we put all our energy of empowering that image, that construction of who we should be, instead of giving energy to that, to growing into that natural expression of who we are and bringing more of that joy of being ourselves in our life. And here is a simple tool that I think anyone can apply it, no matter where you are in the world, what kind of life you have. The tool, first of all, it's very important that you take yourself in a space of relaxation, because what we want is to relax the thinking mind, to relax and to have the possibility to exit that place that we created a construct where we may be happy, we may be enjoying ourselves at certain moments, and to have a distance to it. And what is important here is to change from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system. There our minds and our brains are relaxed. There our brain go from the beta waves, there the energy is moving fast, we're thinking a lot, we are living in that kind of concept, going into the alpha. There we have access to relaxation and we have the chance to access our subconscious mind and to have that kind of distance to ourselves and how we live in a healthy way. The best tool that I know for doing this is breath. Like just taking a moment in a quiet place. Maybe you go out in nature or somewhere where you feel safe, or in your home, and just take a few minutes. It's just calming down, like releasing all the thoughts and telling yourself, I'm gonna take a few minutes just to have a check-in with myself. Where am I today? How am I living your life? Am I truly happy, or I am just creating an image of being happy and I'm living it and not even knowing about it? So taking this moment of relaxation, sitting down, laying down, however works for you, or walking, it's a very, very good way of doing it. Breathing, slowing down your breath, taking a few deep breaths into your belly, relaxing your body, and you will find your way to do it. You don't need to know exactly how to do it. You're going to find your way of this slowing down of the whole system. And a very, very helpful way of shifting from the sympathetic nerve system into the sympathetic and parasympathetic, the way where we are relaxed, when we have more space inside. It's a simple way of breathing that I call it 4-4 cycle, 4-4-4 cycle. So it's basically going on, counting on 4, breathing in on 4, holding on 4, breathing out on 4, holding on 4, inhaling on 4, holding on 4, exhaling on 4, and holding again your breath. Doing it for 10 times, a whole cycle, 10 times, and you will notice how your whole system just totally relaxes. And this may be helpful no matter what you're doing. Like if you feel stress in your everyday life, you can take a few minutes and just like do this breath, and you will notice the shift in your perception, in your way of being. And when you've done that and you feel that you are relaxed, just visualize yourself like sitting in a cinema, sitting on a chair, looking on a big screen, and pick up one day of your life. Pick up these daily habits, like see yourself waking up in the morning. How are you doing? What you doing? How you behaving? What is your already programmed way of like behaving? And assess, however, is that the natural way that you would like it to do? It's like, if no one will look at you, if no one will have any opinion, if you will be alone in the world, how would you do it differently? And then you have the possibility to check yourself in that moment of how natural you are in your daily habits. Because this is what we're doing. We're living this life. Our everyday life, it's our arena of living our lives. And you may get this perspective of saying like, wow, I've been doing this for so many years, but it's like I'm a little bit like a machine, like just doing things on automatic pilot. I'm not really feeling myself. It's not so, it doesn't really look so enjoyable. Feel with the person that you're watching on the screen. Even if that it's you, feel like you've been looking at someone else and have that question with you, like, is this person really enjoying his or her life? Does it look like that? Because what we tend to do is like we're playing all these roles and we get into identifying with them. It's not really about not playing roles, because we do need to do it. We go to work, and in the workplace we have certain rules, a certain way of being. We are there doing things in a certain way. But are we identified, and how are we telling ourselves that this is me? And then taking that kind of role in all our relationships and behaving in the same way? Or are we the one that enjoys playing the role in that moment and all the time adjusting and aligning so that the role can actually encapsulate and give space for that true expression of who we are? And how many spaces do you have in your life there you are living the image of how other people want you to be, or you have created it as an idea that this is what it makes me happy. Being this person, it's what is success, happiness, joy, but it's actually not. And the only reason that I'm still doing this, because I did not give myself the chance to take 5 minutes of my life and to check in with myself, how true I am to who I am, how natural and genuine I'm in my expression in life. And you may also see yourself in those moments when you are so natural, so relaxed with yourself, and enjoying yourself being in those life situations no matter what. These are pearls that I invite you to take it with you and just keep it dear to your heart, because these places, it's where you can actually be that beautiful, amazing being that you came here to be yourself, and knowing that there is no one else that can have that kind of expression, that original, genuine, natural expression of being you. Hope this was inspiring and supportive for your journey to deepen, to grow in joy and happiness in your life. Please give a like to this video. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you again.